Hey guys, it's Thornlock again. Hey, where are you at? There you are. Hey guys. I hadn't posted a video in a while, mostly because strings on my guitar broke, and yeah, this is just a big deal. Blah. Anyway, I'm sorry I hadn't made that video for the guitar picks in a while. I can't find the stuff. And really, I hadn't had time with all these college course classes and blah. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, one of my favorite YouTubers, Cinnamon Toast Ken, you might know him. He brought up a really touchy subject the other day. And he decided to bring up self-inflicted pain and depression. Although that is a really touchy subject, I don't think it should be. I think it should be out there for everybody to know about. I mean, it practically is. But there's a lot of people who don't understand why people do cut themselves or hurt themselves. So maybe I can elaborate a little bit on as to why. I did some research a couple months back on why people cut themselves, because I myself actually used to. I feel kind of goofy for doing it now that I know why people do it and why I did it. I just didn't know why I did it. So, come to find out, there's something in your body called endorphins. It's a natural pain reliever. And when someone cuts themselves, those endorphins kick in and it allows the person to feel better because the body is giving off a natural pain reliever. So, that's, from what I can tell, why people would do it. I mean, instead of doing drugs or whatever, they decided to cut themselves and, kind of get the same relief. Now, a lot of people do drugs and cut at the same time. All in all, that's just going to make it worse. It just doesn't work. I don't understand. A lot of people think doing drugs relieves depression. No. It just makes it worse. Whether you believe it or not, whether you agree, I really don't care. And I'm going to get into some really touchy subjects. And if you don't like what I say, click the little end button or go up to YouTube and click something else in, because don't care. Anyway, alright. My personal feelings about depression. I have it. I'm trying to get rid of it right now. Because of everything that's going on, it's just hard to deal with. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get in my life. Y'all don't want to hear about that. It's just, nah. Anyway, depression is caused, from what I can tell, I wouldn't state me on this, depression is caused by a chemical imbalance in the brain. For severe cases, people have to be put on antidepressants. But there is something called St. John's wort. I'm not advertising for this. I'm just saying it helps. From what I can tell, it has no bad side effects. And what it does is, after a while, it tells the brain, hey, you need to make more or less of this certain chemical, allowing you to be happier. So maybe if you're out there struggling with depression, you can use that. Okay? Ain't nothing big. This double chin. Anyway. If you have better information on depression or why people cut themselves, comment below. Although with the new YouTube thing, I don't know if I'll be able to respond. I don't know. I hate the freaking new YouTube thing, by the way. It's stupid. But luckily, I don't have to deal with it as much as, famous YouTubers like, PewDiePie or Ken have to deal with, where, they really want to respond to something, but they can't. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got off subject. Anyway. Guys, there's a lot of different ways to deal with depression. Right now, I'm training to get into the military, and I realized something the other day when I was out for a run. I was depressed, and I went for the run, and about halfway through, I realized my head was completely clear. I wasn't thinking about what I had done wrong that day, or why my life is complete crap right now. It was just a relief. It was the run. My endorphins were kicking in, and lactic acid building up in my legs. It was just my head was clear, and it made me feel happy when I'd got back from the run and had accomplished something. So, but something I don't really recommend is working out too much. I have a tendency to do that when I get depressed or I get mad. I just lift and lift and lift and lift and lift until I can't feel my arms. My shoulder hurts from my old football injury, and it just ends up making things worse if you work out too much. But if you work out, the right amounts where you're not killing yourself, but you're still clearing your head and, working on whatever you want to work on, like these here. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, guys, I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's depressing, and there's a lot of things that can help you. It's the vitamin I just told you about, St. John's wort. Again, I'm not advertising. I'm not doing anything like that. I don't own it. Whatever. I'm just saying it's good for you and it might help you. And then you can also work out and make yourself feel better that way. Just make sure you don't do it too much. Or concentrate on schoolwork or your work. But don't forget who your family is, your friends, special people to you. I made a video earlier about how special family is. You want to go check that out, whatever. And just, try to stay happy the best you can, because once you lose your smile, it's so hard to come back from. Well, guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm already at 7 minutes 50 seconds, so like and share my videos, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Give me ideas to make, and I'll do my best to make them, and then make a video for you on how to make them. Alright, guys, have a good day, stay happy, keep that smile on, you're awesome.